always looking for is something that does anything that can multitask for us. We're all busy, but we need to have, it's like, okay, well, this is great, but I need something that's going to be my gel. I need something that's going to be my mousse. I need something that's going to be my spray. I want it to do it all. This is a product that actually replaces 5 products in one. The Kinwa styler that we're offering you, this jar is $24 individually on its own. You're going to get everything that you see here. So $24, another $24. You're at $48 right there alone. Then we're also going to give you a duo. It's the Amazon White Clay shampoo and conditioner. Comes along with this today. One low price, this visit only. This may be your only opportunity to get it. I can tell you we only have 1,000 and they will go really quickly. 2 flex payments as well just for this hour. $14.98. Arlene, my goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, this is fantastic because number one, you're going to get this in order, if you've never tried Taya and our non-odor shampoos, this is our #1 shampoo and conditioner. You definitely need to try this shampoo and conditioner. And then these are miracle workers, and I'm going to tell you why. They are going to replace, if you can come over here, I'm going to show you. They're going to replace your mousse. It's going to replace your gel. It's going to replace your texturizer. It's going to replace your styling cream, and it's going to replace your shine pomade, all with this little bottle. This little bottle. You know why? Because it contains the quinoa grain. Now, imagine, Kathy, that this quinoa grain grows super high up in the Andes, and it works so hard to, to grow and maintain itself. And it has the perfect balance between proteins, carbohydrates, and fibers. So what does that mean to you? It makes your hair pliable. It makes your hair flexible. In other words, you can do whatever you want to your hair. So if you want to have fun with your hair and you want to create texture, you want to create volume. Remember, gel and mousse are going to give you volume. You're going to have the texturizer is going to give you a lot of texture, a lot of pieciness, and you have the hairspray that's going to give you the hold, and you also have the shine spray that's going to give you that beautiful shine. Let me show you really quick with the models because that is something that this is a product that you have to see.
And again, you can see it's nice, it's lightweight. One of these on their own, $24. We're not giving you one, we're giving you 2. You have $48 worth of that quinoa grain styler anyway. In addition to that, then you get the shampoo and the conditioner. Now, do I use this on wet or dry hair?
You can use it on either or.
Okay.
Because remember, it does replace a mousse, it does replace a gel, so you can actually use it on any type of hairstyle. Of course, I'm going to show it on the girls on dry hair because it's easier for me instead of having to blow dry these hairs. But if you see that this is a beautiful, light, soft consistency, and what you're going to do is just going to put just a tiny bit and put it in your hands, and you're going to see that it's going to emulsify into this beautiful, And then this is where that texturizer and where, come on down for me. This is where that texturizer and where that hairspray comes right into play as well. Where
you can get that nice pieciness and finish up the little flyaways that you have.
So this is fantastic, Kathy. If you're going on a vacation and you know how you can't take half of the products with you because either your suitcase, I mean, girls, you know what? Nice. Put in that extra bikini because you don't need all that space in your luggage.
Holy smokes!
For your mousse and your hairspray. You don't even need it. Let's say that right now she went out dancing and she got back to the, to the hotel and whatever. You know me, I'm always on vacation. So you want to bring, look at the shine on that hair, first of all. Okay? All she has to do is just put in a tiny bit more. Remember, emulsify it. There you go. And then just go in here and start doing this. Look at this. Do you notice? Look. It's crazy, but I want you to feel it, Kathy.
But I was going to say, but it's still touchable.
You see
and
that?
You actually had that really nice, super soft hair that doesn't normally like to really get all of that.
So imagine, in the wind, this hair is going to be beautiful. It's going to be tousled. It's going to look very sexy.
It will still move, and it'll be sexy and pretty and fun. But then if she's got those little kind of crazy little flyaways, things like that, too, you can also use those to smooth that down. But it's going to give you shine. It's going to give you the volume. It's going to give you the lift. Remember, this is actually replacing your mousse. It's going to replace your little extra shine product that you're putting on your hair. But it's not weighing it down. So you're going to put a little bit in your hands, and then you're just going to kind of rub it back and forth until it emulsifies.
Come on back for me.
So I'll show you what that looks like in your hands. So it will look like this, basically. You want your hands to kind of basically be white.
Do some magic on that hair. Do some magic on that hair.
Want me to?
I want you to do it. Because I want you to see that anybody can do this. It's really just scrunching it in there, putting it in there, Kathy.
This would be great for women with curls,
I know,
too.
Exactly. Well, it's honestly, it's for everyone. It is for everyone. But do you see, I'm going to move around, because just that tiny bit that you put back in there, look, she doesn't even fit in the screen. Hello, they have to move that screen. But do you see how you were able to create that texture? You also are able to create the shine, because if you look in here, let me tell you, gray hair, look at her gray hair, how dull it was in that before picture. And yet look at the shine that you have here. You're going to notice that it's not sticky on your hands when you're finished.
No.
And yet you are going to have hold, you're going to have lift, you're going to have texture, and more importantly, you're going to have a style that has memory. Because, oh, there goes my brush. Let's suppose that I'm going to brush this down, right? That I brush this down. And are you doing yoga just to get me my brush?
I was going to say, I'm not sure if I can stay out of the shot.
So let's suppose that I bring this down, right? It's already in there. So all she has to do is just really spruce it up. Let's say she wore a hat because it was raining or whatnot, and this is it. Just spruce it back up. This is the great thing. Or you wake up, or you come home, you take a little nap, and then it gets kind of like a little bit flat down there in the back. That's all you do.
Just that little bit. Give it that little bit of lift.
Tiny bit.
Now, we are unbelievably busy with the number of you calling in. We only have about 800 of these now left to go around for the entire country. Let me remind you of what you are getting, because one of the Kinwa grain stylers normally sells for $24. That's here on HSN. This is a $24 value. We're not giving you one. We've doubled that up. So you actually have a $48 value just in those products. And then we're still also going to give you more. We're going to give you the shampoo and the conditioner in that Amazon white clay, which is the #1 seller. But what the Kinwa grain styler is actually going to do is this is going to give you your shine pomade, and that shine pomade is what gives you that fun, piecey textured look. It's also going to be your styling cream in here. It's also going to be your texturizer. It's going to be your gel, and it's going to be your mousse, but it's all in one jar. We're giving it all to you, and then we've doubled that up. That's why it's already very popular. We have hundreds of you ordering in. We have 800 now left. That's it, though. So let's come on over and let's show you more.
Okay, well, let me tell you, this is a product that is fantastic. This is what it's in my kids' bathroom, because they don't like anything hard and tacky to be able to create those modern styles that they have nowadays. Remember, it's just a tiny bit.
Boys or girls?
Boys.
Boys. Okay, so great for the boys, too.
This is great for my boys. I have 3 boys, and the thing is that they, you know, they're modern, and they like that trendy look. So if you,
but they don't want that like crunchy, just gelled up like.
They want their girlfriends to run their hands through their hair and have soft hair, you know. And this is why it's fantastic, because you're getting these two. You know, these two cans, and on top of that, that hairspray and that shampoo is going to last you forever, because it is not your normal travel sizes, and it does have, you know, our incredible benefits of that white clay, which is going to thicken your hair as well.
That looks gorgeous.
Now look at this, how beautiful. Now Galena has baby fine hair, and I like to use her to use products that are going to give people that wow factor, because honestly, you can create that wow factor with all of our Taya products. Remember.
And she doesn't want to go in and she doesn't want to rat and tease her hair to be able to get that volume. This is just, I mean, with your own hands, you can finger style this and then get all that lift back up out of your hair.
Let me tell you, if you have to tease your hair and you have to back comb it, you're definitely using the wrong products. And not only that, you might even be using the wrong shampoos and the wrong conditioners. If you don't use the right range of products to target the problems that you're having, you're literally wasting your time and honestly just damaging your hair, because it's going to take you forever, if not even possible, to create a look if the product that you use is the wrong one. Now watch with this little piecey haircut. Her hair is normally, she uses it very flat, but I like to use her for volume as well, because she has baby fine hair, and it's hair that is heavily bleached. What happens with these hairs, honey, they just sit. They do not do anything, because it's, you know, the hair's damaged.
Sometimes you want to get kind of that little piecey look out of it too, which is very fun.
She loves this product because it's something that she can play with. It doesn't make her hair hard. I'm going to swing her around because I want to show you the texture that I'm able to create. Just that nice tousled, messy look. It looks very modern. It looks very sexy.
There's the tousled, messy look. But there's a difference between a tousled, messy look and looking like a hot mess. I mean, this is that perfect tousled, just kind of like, oh, yes, this is how I look. This is how I come out. And this is what we want.
Exactly.
We want to have something that's going to be fast, that's going to be easy to do. I also like it just sometimes just to kind of keep those hairs
yeah, exactly. Let's say
out of the face
top,
when you have a couple of those hairs.
Those little hairs that you have right here, all you got to do is just do this on the top. And what you're going to do is, you know those lots of flyaways that we all have? Because, of course, we all do color. I mean, I end up sometimes when I finish my colors.
Yeah, well, I'm due for color tomorrow.
And it's like, oh my God, I have all these hairs sticking up. So I love it. I love it.
You can also smoosh that up. And then get a little bit of camouflage in there. So I can even get a little volume.
Absolutely. It's going to give you
straight today.
But I like it. I like your hair straight. Here, hold this a minute. So just a tiny bit. I'm going to show you here real quick with